Zach Pakoff here, and welcome back to another lesson video. Today, I will be going over the 18-5 text. So let's jump right into the video. Okay, so as I had stated before, I'm going to be going over the 18-5 text, which is the fifth and final lesson in Chapter 18. That's right, after I finish recording, editing, and uploading this video, along with the 18-5 work together, we will be done with Chapter 18, and we'll be moving on to Chapter 19 relatively soon. But anyway, let's jump right into the 18-5 text. So in this lesson, we will be learning about the declining balance method of depreciation. Alright, so there is just one key term that I'd like to go over before we start the accounting part of this lesson. So the declining balance method of depreciation, also known as the double declining balance method of depreciation, is multiplying the book value by a constant depreciation rate at the end of each fiscal period. Okay, next we're going to be talking about calculating depreciation using the double declining balance method. So when we calculate depreciation using the double declining balance method, there are multiple steps that we have to follow in order to complete this process. First, we calculate the double declining balance rate. Next, we determine the annual depreciation expense. After that, we determine the ending book value. And finally, we transfer the ending book value to the beginning book value for the following year. Alright, next we're going to be talking about calculating the last year's depreciation expense. So when we calculate the last year's depreciation expense, there are a few steps that we have to follow in order to complete this process. First, we transfer the ending book value from year 4 to the beginning book value of year 5. Next, we subtract the salvage value from the beginning book value to determine the depreciation expense for the last year. And finally, we verify that the ending book value is equal to the salvage value. Okay, so the last thing that we're going to be talking about in this lesson is a comparison of the two methods of depreciation. So if you take a look at the two methods of depreciation, as you can see, the total annual depreciation amounts are indeed the same. Also, both of the ending book value amounts do indeed equal the estimated salvage value. So when you calculate your final ending book value, the amount should be equal to your estimated salvage value. If it does not, then somewhere you have made an error. Alright, so that is the end of the 18-5 text. In the next video, I will be going over the 18-5 work together. Okay, thank you.